This year, I finally learned how to actually make money.
Scale grow, buy Lamborghinis.
That sounds super stupid.
Bro, if you want to make more money, just eat the fucking vegetables.
Make money being actually having profit in my projects and not being at the end of the project like, where did all my money go? Just in case you don't trust me, I did not go bankrupt this year. Last month we turned over our biggest month, which is around 17K profit. The reason why I'm sharing this is because I've spent far too long just earning enough, but not being able to put more money into one, the business, or two, improving the service that I'm able to provide for my client. This is kind of my take. After realizing that I'm not a god, I mean I'm close, I decided to make a non-fuck-up template that would allow me to not fuck up in the future.
Yo, so this is how I use the budget calculator, and I'm going to show you also how you can change and tweak things to your specific needs. At the top here we have all of our totals, the estimated cost, which is the total of the pre-production, the production, and the post-production expenses. We have a buffer, and what this is the estimated cost plus 10% of the estimated cost. And then we have here the proposal, which is the estimated cost plus the buffer and 50%. Now the reason why I have the proposal, I call it the proposal, is because that is the number I would propose to the client, because I'm trying to factor in here a percentage of profit. So in brief, this is your budget, including the profit. The reason why I have a 50% profit is because I do a lot of additional things apart from just creating the content for the clients. I also manage a small team and also have to do a lot of research. You can change this to 20%, 30%, whatever percentage you want, you can change this, and I'll show you that later. You have the pre-production expenses, which is added up here, which is also shown at the bottom here, the 1,000. Production expenses, which is also shown at the bottom of the production expenses, and then the post-production expenses, which is also shown at the bottom of your post-production table.
If you like this product, feel free to like and subscribe. The more I know, the better I will be able to develop more of this kind of stuff. I'm currently working on a sort of dashboard where videographers can basically walk through the whole pre-production to post-production process, and your input is vital for me making that happen.
Okay. The second way to go about this is that you have a known budget. If you know the budget of your project, for example, the client gives you 10,000 euros, you also have this last bit here, which is the remaining amount. Then this remaining amount is essentially your proposal minus the known budget. And the reason why I have a remaining amount calculated is because then you know that if you have 2,575 euros left over, that you can put more money into a production expense, or you can keep it for profit. So that is when I would use the known budget box. But most of the time, if I'm doing budget calculations without knowing a budget and sending a proposal, I will keep this clear and I will just use the remaining boxes. Within each table, I have the rough tasks that need to be done and the rough team members that need to be had. So to add another person, for example, we don't have an art director in this list, you can hit this plus button to the side anywhere, or you can just add new here. I'm going to hit the plus button here, and you can write art director. You can put in their rate, so let's say it's 500 a day. You have only one art director working on the job, and then you have the number of days that they're working. So let's say you have 3 days working. This does an automatic sum, and then it adds it up here, and then it auto updates along the top here for all of your expenses. You can do the same thing for any of these other tables. And what I do is I write in capitals the header team, and then I put underneath it the people who are involved. If you want to adjust these percentages to your specific needs, have no fear, I will show you now. Let's say you don't want a 10% buffer and you want a 7% buffer. All you got to do is click on this header here, edit property, go to formula, and click edit, and then you just change this to 1.07 or 1.05 if you want a 5% buffer. Say you want a 15% buffer, 1.15, and then it will auto calculate that for you. But I'm going to keep mine at 10% because I am not the world's best producer and I want to make sure that I never go over budget. Then if you want to change the percentage of your profit and you only need to profit 30% per project, or that's your aim, then you click on the header, go to the formula and hit edit, and then you just change this to 0.3. So it's 30%. Of course, if you want to adjust this, just remember to change the name and make it to 30% so that you know what you're budgeting for.
If you've enjoyed or find this video useful, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section. Your feedback is important. Have a lovely day, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.